Hey, everybody. This is Brita Long here. I'm author and creator of The Happier Attorney. And it is Talk Tuesday, where I am here live and here to answer any questions that you have if you are an attorney, any questions that you have about flat fees, about mindset, about how to essentially be a better attorney, be a happier attorney, and have a more content life as an attorney. And so today we're going to be talking about, and if you have questions, just write them in the chats. Again, if you are an attorney, please only. So when we're talking about flat fees, one of the secret ingredients, the secret sauce to flat fees is really rethinking our value as attorneys because we are taught and it is reinforced over and over and over and over again that essentially our only value as attorneys is our time. And that could not be further from the truth, period. And one of the things that attorneys many times don't know how to deal with and don't know how to think about is what is their true value? And especially when a potential client pushes back on our price. So I'm going to just share a story with you. There are lots of different variations of this story, but this is just one that I'm sharing today. So this is a contractor. My father was a contractor, my brothers are contractors. And let me tell you, they think about their value a little bit differently. So a customer asks, how much will it cost to do this job? The contractor says $2,800. Customer, that's way too expensive for this job. Contractor. Well, how much do you think it should cost? Again, the customer has no idea, right? Just like your potential client has no idea. The customer, well, no more than $800 max. It's a simple job. How many times as attorneys do we hear that? Oh, it's a simple case. It's a simple matter. They have no idea. The contractor, well, I can't prioritize my time for that little. The customer, well, people in your line of work are so greedy. Now, generally, people aren't going to say that to us attorneys, but they think attorneys are just so overpaid and we're all wealthy and blah blah blah. And it's just to answer a simple question, right? The customer, the contractor, sorry you feel that way. Why not just do it yourself? The customer, well, I don't know how to do any of this. Contractor, well, for $900, I'll teach you exactly how to do this job. Then you can spend $800 to do the job and you'll still be saving $1,100. Plus, you'll get the knowledge and the experience for the next time you want to do the job yourself. Customer, deal, let's do it. Contractor, okay, to get started, you'll need tools. So you'll have to buy a welder, a grinder, a chop saw, a drill press, a welding hood, gloves, and a few other things. Customer, but I don't have any of this equipment and I can't buy all of these for one job. Contractor, well, then for another $300, I will rent you my tools. You'll still be saving $800. Customer, but that's cutting into my savings. But I'll rent your tools. Contractor, okay, I'll be back Saturday and we can start. Customer, well, wait, I can't on Saturday. I only have time today. Contractor, sorry, I only give lessons on Saturday because I have to prioritize my time and my tools for jobs with customers. Customer, okay, I'll sacrifice my family plans on Saturday. Contractor, yeah, me too. Oh, and I forgot. To do the job yourself, you have to pay for the materials. Everything is in high demand right now, so your best bet is to get your truck and load at 6 a.m. before anybody else gets there. Customer, 6 a.m. on a Saturday? That's way too early. Oh, also, I don't have a truck. Contractor, well, I guess you'll have to rent one. There are a couple of, and a couple of strong men to help you load and unload everything. Customer, oh, yeah, I've been thinking it's probably just best for you to do this job. I'd rather pay somebody to do it correctly than go through all the hassle. Contractor, smart move. Sign this and we'll get going as soon as we can. Here's the reality of the situation. When you pay for a job, any job, especially handcrafted, like what we provide, you're not just paying for materials or time. You are paying for knowledge. You are paying for experience. You're paying for the actual service and for reliability and accountability and professionalism and accuracy. and all of the safety and security and the taxes and all of the things. No one, including your potential clients, no one should be denigrating your work and judging your prices, okay? Especially when you give superior service. So, this is you can change the facts of this story 100 different ways. But with flat fees, you're getting paid for your judgment. You're getting paid for your professionalism. You're getting paid for the fact that you don't have a huge caseload because you don't need a huge caseload, which means you have more time to spend with your individual clients, i.e., giving them a better product, giving them a better service, doing a little bit deeper dive. And if your potential client doesn't understand that, and certainly there are certainly ways to explain that to them, and that's part of what I teach in my program. But if your potential client, if their primary focus is on cost, what the price is, that's not who you want because they are always going to be the person who is never happy, who doesn't get it, who doesn't get what you're actually providing. And they are going to be your most difficult client. And regardless of what happens, if they have to pay, they're not going to be happy. And for all of the attorneys who are tempted to go low on their price, I see this and it's hurting everybody. This race to the bottom. I need to be the lowest so I get more clients. It's hurting everybody and it's hurting yourself. And the reality is that we all need to charge a certain amount. We all have bills. It costs a lot of money to run a law firm. And we have to make a living. We have a right to make a living. Period. We have worked really hard to get here. We have paid a crap ton of money to get here. And we have a right to be paid well for what we are providing. And the numbers are the numbers. So when there are attorneys in a race to the bottom and they're undercharging, they have to make that up because they have bills to pay just like everybody else. So what does that mean? That means that they have to take on more clients. And to take on more clients, you have to market more and you have to do the things. And so instead of having a caseload of say 30, they have a caseload of 100 or 150. What kind of service are they getting? How much time are they spending with their clients? How much time are they spending on their actual work product? Or is a legal assistant doing it and they're just signing off on it? You can't have it both ways. The numbers are what the numbers are. And so when you are charging prices that are far too low, you have to make it up elsewhere. And I hope this story helps you a little bit to just remember that what we provide is valuable. What would it cost your potential client to do this by themselves, to do this on their own? And no, it's not whatever LegalZoom charges. There are far greater costs than that. Or what they can get it down the street for somebody who doesn't know their value and who's undercharging. What's it going to cost that potential client to have to redo it? How much time are they going to be spending on this simple matter? How much mental energy is going into that problem? What is it actually going to cost them when it gets screwed up? How much is it going to cost to have it fixed if it can be fixed? And there are a whole lot of times in this arena that it can't be fixed. So when someone is talking about the price of your work, I think it's completely legitimate to kindly remind them, educate them as to what the actual cost is to them if they don't hire you. How much time do they have to deal with this? How much mental energy do they want to deal with this? What if they mess up? They can't do it. Just like this example. So That is kind of the talk today. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments. And if you are new to this channel and are an attorney, only attorneys, I would invite you to the Facebook group, Attorneys and Flat Fees, where we talk about flat fees and mindset and all of the rest. If you would like more information from me or about me or my work, please go to britalong.com, britalong.com, and you can check out the courses or the workshops or get on the mailing list so that keeping in touch with me is not dependent on an algorithm. Okay. So hope that you enjoyed this. Please like, comment, subscribe. Always subscribe if you got any value of this. And I hope that you join me in being a little bit happier of an attorney. And don't ever forget your value. Take care.